Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I am here with this fabric panel that I am going to chop up into 2-inch squares. If you watched my previous video, I did an unboxing and I mentioned that when I spotted this panel, I thought I have to cut that into 2-inch squares. Mainly because I want to show everyone that sometimes you might have fabric or a panel that's not a print that you can use. I would not be using this print. It's nice, Statue of Liberty, beautiful colors, but it's just not something that I would buy. And sometimes we, inherit fabric from others, or maybe if you're lucky enough, you can find fabric in a thrift store. And I just want to let you know that, or if there's fabric on sale at your favorite fabric store, don't look at things and say, I can't use that. Look at it and say, what can I do with that print? A lot of people call them ugly prints, just meaning things that you wouldn't normally use. And when you look at this with the beautiful colors, 2-inch squares, like if a square gets cut here, it's going to be just that. Here, it's going to be this yellow and this aqua, tealish, greenish, bluish color. And even things like this, even if there's an eyeball, it's not going to look like an eyeball. It's a very artsy kind of print, and I just think it's going to be awesome. Look at all the colors that you have. I love doing this. I love taking fabric that I try to find the beauty of the 2-inch squares in it. And when I saw this, I said, this has to be turned into 2-inch squares. So I'm going to be cutting it up. Everything I cut, the squares that I cut today, will be on eBay as an auction. The bidding will start at 1 penny with free shipping. It is for USA only. And I also have 6 other panels like this that I'll have up for grabs. I might put those on my blog just to give my blog a little bit of love. There'll be a link in the description to either my blog or my eBay link is there. The auction link will be there. So you will find them if you're interested enough in grabbing one of these. And is there anything else? Oh yeah, so I'm going to cut these out so I can stack them and then cut the 2-inch squares. I should be able to get 16 out of each print. There's going to be a little bit of scrap. That'll probably be good for my scrap box. And I will be able to get some 2-inch squares out of this black strip. I won't be able to on these, but I will be able to on these. So let's see how this turns out. I want to save this center strip, so I'm just going to cut the 2 columns out. I have all 8 of these cut out. They're just so beautiful. I love the colors so much. And these are about 9 inches square, give or take a little, which is perfect for 2-inch squares because we, really only need 8 inches to get, 4 across, but we want some wiggle room. So that's going to make it easy to just stack these suckers and to trim them. I am going to press, I don't know, they don't look like they need to be pressed, but I will press, and I'm going to start though with this guy. Let's start with this and get some 2-inch squares out of here, and then we'll do the magical ones after. So let me do some pressing. I flipped to this side because I've got deep grooves on the other side. Okay, this is the full width of the fabric. So I folded it in half once and then twice. And now I'm going to cut it to a 2-inch strip in this direction. And now I will cut in this direction and we will have 20 black squares. These are bonus squares. And there we have it, 20 little black squares. Now we're going to work on these. I have a stack of 4, and then I will have another stack of 4. and I'm going over the edge of a line. I want to make sure that all the edges get trimmed at the same time, and I have enough hang on that side, so we're good. So I'm just going to even off this edge. And if you ever want to make sure that you cut through all the fabric, you just want to make sure that all your pieces are whole. Like if something fell apart here and it was like 2 pieces here, that means that you didn't cut through all the layers. That's a good way to check. Now I'm just going to go over 2 inches and cut. And I'm going to do that all the way across. Now, I could have started on this end because, see, there's a lot more color, I think, here. So the next batch, I will trim the colorful end. I'm going to flip them so we'll have more color. Didn't even think about that, but that's okay. Now I'm going to just turn these and do the same thing. I'm so anxious to look at them. See, look how unusual that is. I will do a slideshow at the end. I won't be able to have all the squares sorted, but I will give you a nice, variety to show you what these look like. Oh my goodness. Now see, they're going to be very similar. What I could have done is I could have changed, let's do that for this one. I'm going to change the orientation of all 4. I'll have one up, sideways, down, sideways the other way. That might be super cool. But look at how nice these are. Maybe if I actually show you, like I said, I will have a slideshow. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. What else do we have? Now this will be like just most of that, mostly that color like that part of the statue. And then these guys will have just a little thing peeking through. And I like that. Happy happies. All right, let me just put these aside. Oh, what's the eyes look like? See? Nobody would know that that's eyes. Nobody would know that that's a nose and a mouth. Oh my God, this is so fun. I think this is the best one yet. And then these will be mostly plain. But we're going to get, I think, more variety with this stack because I'm going to turn them. One this way. One this way. This way, and this way. So we'll see how that works. Now obviously these are going to be different from each other, but the mate of this one, it won't have the same exact positioning, I do not believe. Look it. Do you like? I know you do, even though I won't let you tell me. Look, this is just so cool. Oh, look. Oh my God, I just love this so much. And some of these have like little stars on the background like this gold one does. I don't think they all do. What a nice variety. So I'm going to spread these out as much as I can. You're going to stick around and watch the little slideshow. Did I tell you 128? There's going to be 128 of these squares and then 20 bonus squares that you can use in whatever project you would like. I think you're going to absolutely love these. There's no way you can get a variety like this, with just other fabric unless you have tons and tons of scraps. But what's awesome is these all work together because they were together. Oh my goodness. I don't know how come I get so happy about this stuff, but I do. Let me set up the little slideshow. Go check out the auction for this. Starts at 1 penny, free shipping USA, and you will find the link to that in the description of this video. And you can always go to my blog, darlenemichaud.com, because I have stuff in the sidebars that'll get you to the same place. I will have 6 of these full panels for sale in case you want to do this exact same thing that I just did, or maybe you would like the panel as is for other projects. And is that it? I think that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye!